workout or exercise is very important for PCOS patients. And today I'm going to talk about what are the good exercises and what are the worst exercises for PCOS. So first is cardiovascular exercise. It is a workout where the intensity of the exercise stays within the same range for the duration of your workout. This can include things like walking, running, swimming, cycling and hiking. Only for 30 minutes you can do these exercises. It will help because women with PCOS, they can be at higher risk of insulin resistance and weight gain. Cardiovascular exercise is great for them, and this also will lift your mood and it will aid weight loss. Then next is, that is HIIT, that is high intensity interval training. So what is in it? Like, these are the cardio exercise followed by the same period or longer of rest with very high intensity burst of exercises. So for example, a minute of running followed by a minute or two of jogging or walking. You can do this for 10 minutes. And the main advantage of high intensity interval training is that you can boost your cardiovascular fitness faster by working harder instead of longer. Then next, strength training. Now, strength training builds muscles by using your own body weight, resistance bands or weights. That it is more effective for reducing free androgen, that is testosterone level, so than any other type of exercise. Both vigorous and moderate intensities of strength training provided positive results, and more frequently, uh, if you do this type of strengthening exercises, it is more beneficial. So what are the exercises including in it? Like push-ups, tricep dips. These help to build your muscles and upper body strength, and they also improve insulin function while burning calories also. So even after you have finished the workout, you still keep on burning the calories because of strength training exercises. So it is often seen that women with PCOS often become depressed, stressed, and anxious as a result of their symptoms. And there was a one study conducted. The findings were like women with PCOS who were overweight, they had higher level of depression. So stress can also be worsen other symptoms of PCOS. So mind-body exercises like yoga or Tai Chi, Pilates, they all help to reduce the stress, and they also help to burn the calories. So it aids in weight loss. So for weight loss, you need to have along with exercise, you need to have a healthy diet and regular cardio exercise. So uh, it is very important for you to stick to a achievable exercise plan, including fun activities and classes which you enjoy, and there should be days of rest and gentle mind body exercises. All this combination, this is very beneficial for PCOS patients. Then there should be diet full of whole foods and minimal sugar and healthy fats with low glycemic index carbohydrates. I have talked more detail about in previous video. I will share the link. Now, question is, how often should you exercise with PCOS? So exercising for 30 minutes a day or 3 times a week or 3 total hours per week can improve metabolic and reproductive symptoms associated with PCOS. And it's really flexible. Even a short walk is better than nothing. So important, be consistent, then focus on endurance. You can start slow, but create a balanced routine. All these things are very important. Now, what are the worst exercises for PCOS? So there is no as such worst exercise for PCOS, but high levels of intense exercise can develop menstrual cycle irregularities. So create a balanced exercise routine with higher intensity days, lower intensity days, and rest days. So, and if you are feeling PCOS fatigue, most of the times it happens, like there is not that exhausted feelings there and you feel very weak with PCOS. So that time, rather than avoiding exercising, gentle exercise like simple walk or simple stretches can often help, and they will energize you. So this was all about the exercise for PCOS patient. Thank you.